Shri Narsimha, Jai Narsimha, Jaya Jaya Narasimha, Prahladesa Jaya Padma, Mukha Padma Bringa, Shri Narsimha Jai Narsimha, Jaya Jaya Narasimha, Prahladesa Jaya Padma, Mukha Padma Bringa, Shri Narsimha Jai Narasimha, Jaya Jaya Narasimha, Prahladesa Jaya Padma, Mukha Padma Bringa, Tav Khar Kamalavadi Nakhamad Buddha Shringa Dalita Hiranyakashipu Tanubringa Keshavadrita Narahari Rupa Jai Jagadi Sahare Jai Jagadi Sahare Jai Jagadi Sahare Tavakara Dhavakhar Kamalavari Nakhamad Buddha Shringa Dalita Hiranyakashipu Tanubringa Keshavadrita Narahari Rupa Jai Jagadi Sahare Jai Jagadi Sahare Jai Jagadi Sahare Avaka Tavakar Kamalavare Nakhamad Buddha Shringa Dalita Hiranyakashipu Tanubringa Keshavadrita Narahari Rupa Jai Jagadi Sahare Jai Jagadi Sahare Jai Jagadish Hare Tavakhar Kamalavare तब कर कमल वरे न कम दूध श्रृंगार दालिता हिरण्यकशिपु तनुभृङ्गां केशवरीता नरहरिरूपा जय जगदीश हरे जय जगदीश हरे जय जगदीश हरे तब कर कमल वरे नृसिंहदेव जय नृसिंहदेव नरहरे नरहरे लक्ष्मी नरसिंह जय लक्ष्मी नरसिंह जय प्रहलाद नरसिंह प्रहलाद नरसिंह प्रहलाद नरसिंह जय प्रहलाद नरसिंह नेथगर हरि बोल हरि बोल हरि बोल नेथगर हरि बोल हरि बोल हरि बोल हरि बोल हरि बोल नेथगर हरि बोल हरि बोल हरि बोल हरि बोल हरे कृष्ण हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम हरे राम 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 हरे हरे हो हो Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, oh, Hare Krishna, Devo. प्रेम से हरे राम जीव जागो Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Oh. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Bolo, Ribo, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol. Mithai Gol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Bol, Bol. Mithai Gol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol.
सारथी राधा पार्थ सारथी राधे। जय गौरनिताय 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 जय गौरनिताय। जय सीताराम लक्ष्मण हनुमान सीताराम लक्ष्मण हनुमान। जय प्रभुपदा 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 जय प्रभुपदा। नमो विष्णुपदाय कृष्णपृष्ठाय भूतले श्रीमद्भक्ति वेदांत स्वामी निति नामिने। नमस्ते सरस्वती देवी गौरवाणी प्रचारिणे निर्विशेषा शून्यवादी पाश्चात्यादिशतारिणे। जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर शिवासादि गौर भक्तवृंद। जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर शिवासादि गौर भक्तवृंद। हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे। हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे। हरे कृष्णा Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Ram Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Ram Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Ram Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Ram Ram Hare Hare. Jai Prabhupada, 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 Jai Prabhupada. प्रभुपाद 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 जय प्रभुपाद। श्री गुरु चरण पद्मा केवल भक्ति सद्मा। श्री गुरु चरण पद्मा केवल भक्ति सद्मा। बंधु मोहि सावधान माते वंदो मोहि सावधान माते। यहाँ प्रसाद भाई ए भव तोरिया। यहाँ प्रसाद भाई ए भव तोरिया। कृष्ण प्राप्ति हो यहाँ होइते। कृष्ण प्राप्ति हो यहाँ होइते। गुरुमुख पद्म वाक्या चित्ते कोरियाय क्या। गुरुमुख पद्म वाक्या चित्ते कोरियाय क्या। आरना कोरी हमने आशा। आरना कोरी हमने आशा। श्री गुरु चरणे रति ऐसे उत्तम गति। श्री गुरु चरणे रति ऐसे उत्तम गति। ये प्रसाद पूरे सर्व आशा। ये प्रसाद पूरे सर्व आशा। चक्षुदान दिलो जे जन्म जन्म प्रभु से चक्षुदान दिलो जे जन्म जन्म प्रभु से दिव्य ज्ञान हृदय प्रकाशिता दिव्य ज्ञान हृदय प्रकाशिता प्रेमा भक्ति यहाँ होते अविद्या विनाशायाते प्रेमा भक्ति यहाँ होते अविद्या विनाशायाते वेद गाय यहाँ रचरिता वेद गाय यहाँ रचरिता श्री गुरु करुणा सिंधु अधम जनारा बंधु गुरु करुणा सिंधु अधम जनारा बंधु लोकनाथ लोकेरा जीवाना लोकनाथ लोकेरा जीवाना प्रभु कर दया देहो मोर पद छाया प्रभु कर दया देहो मोर पद छाया आज घुषुति भुवाना आज घुषुति भुवाना प्रभु कर दया देहो मोर पद छाया प्रभु कर दया देहो मोर पद छाया हे दया घुषुति भुवाना हे दया घुषुति भुवाना शिला प्रभुपाद पतित पवाना जय प्रभुपदा 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 जय प्रभुपदा प्रभुपाद 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 जय प्रभुपाद नमो विष्णुपदाय कृष्णपृष्ठाय भूतले श्रीमद्भक्ति वेदांत स्वामी निति नामिने नमस्ते सरस्वती देवे गौरवाणी प्रचारिणे निर्विशेष शून्यवादी पाश्चादेश तारिणे जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर शिवासादि गौर भक्तवृंद जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर शिवासादि गौर भक्तवृंद जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर शिवासादि गौर भक्तवृंद निताय गौरांगो 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 गौर हरि निताय गौरांगो गौर हरि गौरा गौरा गौर हरि गौरा गौरा गौर हरि जय जय सच्चिदानंद गौर हरि जय सच्चिदानंद गौर हरि हरि बोल हरि बोल हरि बोल गौर हरि बोल हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Gaur Hari Bol. Anita Gaura Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Gaur Hari Bol. Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Daya Karo More. Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Daya Karo More. तुम बिना के दयालु जगत संसारे. पतित पावना है तो तब अवतार. मौसम पतिता प्रभु न पाए बेयार. हाँ प्रभु नित्यानंदा प्रेमानंद सुखी. कृपा वालो काना करो हम बड़ो दुखी. दया करो सीतापति अद्वैत गोसाई। तब कृपा बले पाए चैतन्य निताई। हाँ स्वरूप सनातन रूप रघुनाथ। भट जुगा श्री जी महा प्रभु लोकनाथ। दया करो श्री आचार्य प्रभु श्रीनिवास। रामचंद्र संगा मांगे नरोत्तम दास। श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु दया करो मोरे। तुम बिना के दयालु जगत संसारे। हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे। हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे। हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे। जयो राधा पट सखी राधा पट सखी राधे, जय गौरनिताय गौरनिताय गौरनिताय, जय गौरनिताय। जय सीताराम लक्ष्मण हनुमान, सीताराम लक्ष्मण हनुमान।
हरे कृष्ण हरे बोल।
जय लक्ष्मी नरसिंह जय लक्ष्मी नरसिंह, प्रहलाद महाराज जय प्रहलाद महाराज। प्रभुपाद 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 जय प्रभुपाद। हरि बोल हरि बोल हरि बोल गौर हरि बोल।
जय ओम विष्णुपाद परमाचार्य वाणी से भक्तिवेदांत स्वामी श्रील प्रभुपाद महाराज की जय। अनंत कोटि वैष्णववृंद की जय। नामाचार्य श्रील हरिदास ठाकुर की जय। प्रेम से कहो श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गौड़ गौड़ भक्तवृंद की जय। श्री श्री राधा पासाथी ललिता साख भगवान की जय। श्री श्री गौड़ निताय भगवान की जय। श्री सीताराम लक्ष्मण हनुमान की जय। वृंदावन मथुरा धाम की जय। मायापुर नवदीप धाम की जय। गंगा माई जमुना माई की जय। हरि नाम संकीर्तन की जय। ट्रांसजेंडर बुक डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन की जय। All glories to some devotees, all glories to some devotees, all glories to some devotees, all glories to श्री गुरु एंड ग्रंथ की जय। श्री गुरु वंदना हमारे गुरुदेव के चरण कमल ही एकमात्र साधन है जिनके द्वारा हम शुद्ध भक्ति प्राप्त कर सकते हैं। मैं उनके चरण कमलों में अत्यंत भक्ति एवं श्रद्धापूर्वक नतमस्तक होता हूँ। उनकी कृपा से जीव भौतिक क्लेशों के महासागर को पार कर सकता है तथा कृष्ण की कृपा प्राप्त कर सकता है। मेरी एकमात्र इच्छा है कि उनके मुख कमल से निकले हुए शब्दों द्वारा अपनी चेतना को शुद्ध करूं। उनके चरण कमलों में अनुराग ऐसी सिद्धि जो समस्त मनोरथों को पूर्ण करती है। वे मेरी बंद आंखों को खोलते हैं तथा मेरे हृदय में दिव्य ज्ञान भरते हैं। जन्म जन्मांतर में वे मेरे प्रभु हैं। वे प्रेमा भक्ति प्रदान करते हैं और अविद्या का नाश करते हैं। वैदिक शास्त्र उनके चरित्र का गान करते हैं। हे गुरुदेव, हे प्रभुपाद, करुणा सिंधु तथा पतितात्माओं के मित्र, आप सबके गुरु एवं सभी लोगों के जीवन है। हे गुरुदेव, हे प्रभुपाद, मुझ पर दया कीजिए तथा मुझे श्री चरणों की छाया में प्रदान कीजिए। आपका यह तीनों लोकों में फैला हुआ है। श्रील प्रभुपाद की जय।
Hare Krishna. Haribol. Oh, hi. Is there a songbook? Is there a songbook? Okay, it's okay. I'll try to look here. Can you put the Ye Anilo Premadana? Where is that? Is this disappearance day of Purushottam Das Thakur? Is it? Let us see. Appearance day? Which one is which? Today is what? Appearance day. Where is the cartels? Hare Krishna. It's appearance day, so we don't have to chant, isn't it? Are you sure it's appearance day? So we'll just chant Jai Radha Madhava. Hare Krishna. We just came back from Shridham Mayapur. Gauranga. Joy Nitai. Brajendra Nandana Prabhu. also was there, many devotees, and also Sadhu Hriday Prabhu for the Kirtan Mela and the meetings. So we have to be happy to be back again here in Sisirada Parthasarthi Mandir. I believe Guru Maharaj is coming this evening. Yes? We saw him before coming. He's doing well. Back in action after the little incident just happened a few days ago. Jaya Radha Madhava Kunja Vihari Jaya Radha Madhava Kunja Vihari Gopi Jana Bhalava Girivaradari Gopi Jana Bhalava Girivaradari Jaya Radha Gopi Jana Ballava Girivaradhari Yasodanandana Braja Janaranjana Yasodanandana Braja Janaranjana Yasodanandana Braja Janaranjana Yamuna Tera Vanachari Yamuna Tera Vanachari Jai Radha Madhava Radha Madhava Se Radhe Jaya Radha Gopinatha Radha Gopinatha Se Radhe Jaya Radha Parthasarthi Radha Parthasarthi Si Radhe Jaya Radha Shama Sundar Radha Shama Sundar Shri Radhe Jaya Lalita Visakha Lalita Visakha Lalita Visakha Jaya Lalita Visakha Jaya Krishna Balaram, Krishna Balaram, Krishna Balaram, Jaya Krishna Balaram. Jaya Gauranitai, 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 Jaya Gauranitai. Jaya Jaya Prabhupada, 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 Jaya Prabhupada. Nama Om Vishnu Padaya Krishna Prasthaya Bhutale Srimati Gopal Krishna Goshanti Prabhupada Sahitya Nama Om Vishnu Padaya Krishna Prasthaya Bhutale Srimate Bhakti Vedanta Swami Niti Namine Namaste Saraswati Deve Gauravani Pracharine Nirvisesa Sunyavadhi Paschatya Deshatarine Om Jnanantimirandasya Gyanangana Shalakaya Chakshurunmilitam Yena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha Shri Chaitanya Manobhistam Stapitam Yena Bhutale Swayam Rupa Kadamaya Dati Swapadantikam Vandeham Shri Guru Shri Jutha Padakamalang Shri Gurum Vaishnavamscha Sirupam Sagrajatan Sahagana Raghunatan Vitam Tam Sajivam Sadvaitam Sadvadutam Parijana Sahitam Krishna Chaitanya Devam Siradha Krishna Padan Sahagana Lalita Shri Visakan Vitamscha He Krishna Karuna Sindhu Dīnabandho Jagatpate Gopesa Gopika Kanta Radha Kanta Namostute Dapta Kanchana Gaurangi Radhe Vrindavaneshwari Visabhanu Sute Devi Pranamami Hari Priye Vancha Kalpatarubhyascha Kripa Sindhubhya cha Patitanang Pavanebhyo Vaisnavebhyo Namo Namaha Jai Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Sri Advaita Gadadhar Shivasadi Gaura Bhaktavinda Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Reading from the 6th canto of the Śrīmad-Bhāgavatam in the matter of prescribed duties for mankind, chapter 16, King Chitraketu meets the Supreme Lord. Text 46 and 47, because text 46, no purport. So, what's in the board? We will recite together text 47. Text 46, I'll recite myself, and then when we get to 47, we will recite together. Viditang ananta samastam taba jagat atmano janai iha charitam vignapyang paramaguru kiyad iva sabitur iva kadyothai O unlimited Supreme Personality of Godhead, whatever a living entity does in this material world is well known to you because you are the Super Soul. In the presence of the sun, there is nothing to be revealed by the light of a glowworm. Similarly, because you know everything, in your presence there is nothing for me to make known. So we recite together, text 47. Namastubhyang Bhagavate Sakala Jagat Stiti Layo Diye Saya Duravasitatma Gataye Kuyoginang Bida Paramahang Saya Namastubhyang Bhagavate Sakala Jagat Stiti Layo Daye Saya Duravasitatma Gataye Kuyoginang Bida Paramahang Saya Namastubhyang Bhagavate Giving class right now. Giving class right now. I'm coming sometime this afternoon. Everything okay?
Okay, I'm posting a meeting tomorrow at 10:30. Maharaj is not a control. He's got many things he's doing, not communicating from.
That's why I made that statement, no? Boy, that's not good. That's why I wrote that message.
And look at when you chant, look at the EC, look at the EC. He's building up right under the samadhi.
Oh
He's covering
my
up the
God.
whole samadhi.
No, it's getting out of hand. Okay? I'm just kidding.
10:30 tomorrow morning, okay?
Okay, sir. Haribo. Bless me so I can speak something here. Mataji's. Word for word meaning, Namaha, all obeisances, Tubhyam, unto you, Bhagavate, your lordship, Sakala, all, Jagat, of the cosmic manifestation, Stiti, of the maintenance, Laya, dissolution, Udaya, and creation, Ishaya, unto the Supreme Lord, Durabhashita, impossible to understand, Atma Gataye, whose own position, Ku Yoginam, of those who are attached to the objects of the senses, Bida, by the false understanding of separateness, Paramahang Shaya, unto the Supreme. Translation and purport by His Divine Grace Srila Prabhupada. Srila Prabhupada Ki Jai. My dear Lord, you are the creator, maintainer, and annihilator of this cosmic manifestation, But persons who are too materialistic and who always see separateness do not have eyes with which to see you. They cannot understand your real position, and therefore they conclude that the cosmic manifestation is independent of your opulence. My Lord, you are the supreme pure, and you are full in all 6 opulences. Therefore, I offer my respectful obeisances unto you. Please repeat after me. My dear Lord, you are the creator, maintainer, and annihilator of this cosmic manifestation. But persons who are too materialistic and who always see separateness do not have eyes with which to see you. They cannot understand your real position, and therefore they conclude that the cosmic manifestation is independent of your opulence. My Lord, you are the supreme pure, and you are full in all 6 opulences. Therefore, I offer my respectful obeisances unto you. Someone is sleeping already. We just started. Hare Krishna. Purport. Atheistic men think that the cosmic manifestation has come about by chance, by a combination of matter, without reference to God. Materialistic so-called chemists and atheistic philosophers always try to avoid even the name of God in relation to the cosmic manifestation. For them, God's creation is impossible to understand because they are too materialistic. The Supreme Personality of Godhead is Paramahamsa, or the Supreme Pure, whereas those who are sinful, being very much attached to material sense enjoyment, and therefore engaging in material activities like asses, are the lowest of men. All their so-called scientific knowledge is null and void because of their atheistic temperament. Thus, they cannot understand the Supreme Personality of Godhead. Srila Prabhupada ki jai. Namastubhyang Bhagavate Sakala Jagat Stiti Layoda Yesaya Duravasitatma Gataye Kuyoginam Vidha Paramaham Saya. So, Chitraketu here continues giving glorification to the Supreme Lord. And previously, in this chapter, the Supreme Lord appeared to King Chitraketu after a few weeks of austerities and meditation, and also by chanting the mantra that was given to him by Narad Muni. King Chitraketu wholeheartedly, fully surrender unto the lotus feet of the Supreme Lord. And therefore, the Supreme Lord, being bestower of mercy, appeared in person as Lord Anantasesh, whitish in complexion and wearing blue dhoti. Anantasesh, an expansion of Lord Balaram, who is also none different than the Supreme Personality of Godhead, Lord Krishna. As Srila Prabhupada says, there is no difference between Lord Krishna and Lord Balaram. The only difference is the color and the mood also, because Lord Balaram's mood is always to serve the Supreme Personality of Godhead, Lord Krishna. Lord Balaram is the Supreme Personality of Servitor Godhead. We should learn from Lord Balaram, being the Adiguru, or Lord Nityananda, being the Adiguru, how to serve the Supreme Personality of Godhead. So, previously also, from the last two verses, that we have to learn from the authorities like Narada, Vyas, Asita, Devala, and all the acharyas coming from our disciplic succession, how to understand Lord Krishna. We cannot understand Lord Krishna to our blunt senses. Ata si Krishna namadi na bavedgrayam indriyai sevan mukehi jivado swayam eva spurati ata. That our contaminated senses not be able to see and understand. We may see the Lord, but how many are understanding the Lord? The Supreme Personality of Godhead. With these blunt senses, our senses are contaminated. Having come in contact with the material energy, we become covered up by the three modes of material nature, namely goodness, passion, and ignorance. And therefore, we don't have the eyes to see the Lord as He is, being the Supreme Transcendental Personality. Even great personalities, you may say, during the time of Lord Krishna, 5,000 years ago, not everyone can see Him and can understand His position. Kamsa, no. Shishupal, no. Jarasandha, no. Demons. And who are the demons these days? The atheist, sense enjoyers, materialist, what you call scientist. Prabhupada will hammer on them. They will be, he would say, beat them with my shoes, he would say. Because they give misunderstanding, the knowledge that they give nowadays to the people is not really knowledge. Real knowledge means understanding who we are, who is Krishna, the Supreme Creator, annihilator, maintainer of everything. So, King Chitraketu, he was admitting himself that he was also blind. He's blind with material enjoyment. But he became inspired by Narad Muni to understand and be delivered from the cycle of repeated birth and death. We can understand the Supreme Lord through the Bhagavad Gita and Śrīmad-Bhāgavatam. They are the eyes. Was that Sastra Chakshu? We don't have these eyes. Our eyes have cataract. When we get old, I'm sure some of our devotees getting old, and sometimes they will have this cataract operation. It covers this sight. So similarly, our having the sight of the Lord at the moment, we don't have full realization, but we accept the teachings coming from the Bhagavad Gita and Śrīmad-Bhāgavatam, how to see the Supreme Personality of Godhead. So we have to admit that, yes, we have many shortcomings, we have many failures. We are incompetent at the moment to see the Supreme Personality of Godhead. But again, previously here, I've read this very nice verse, purport by Srila Prabhupada, where he says, cannot see that much here. The devotee may sometimes not be competent to serve the Lord's lotus feet, and therefore the Lord is addressed as Paramanistan. He is a Supreme Person, yet He is very kind to the devotees. No one is competent to serve the Lord. But even if a devotee is not competent, the merciful Lord accepts the humble attempt of the devotee. We're not competent, but who is the one makes us competent? It's like Srila Prabhupada says, I gave you this fortune. We're all unfortunate souls. But being in the material world, we are unfortunate. But it is the spiritual master, it is the Supreme Lord Himself also that makes us competent by surrendering unto the lotus feet of a bona fide spiritual master. It is not available for everyone. Even 5,000 years ago, as we mentioned earlier, not everyone can see this. When Lord Krishna entered Mathura, not everyone can see Him as a Supreme Lord. But the Pandavas, the 5 Pandavas, what is their qualification to see and understand Lord Krishna's supreme position? Even Queen Kunti knows that Krishna is a Supreme Personality of Godhead. But out of etiquette, she is the aunt of Lord Krishna. She cannot really fully address the Supreme Lord when the Lord is there. And Lord Krishna will offer respects and obeisances to Queen Kunti. The 5 Pandavas, they're very, very fortunate to understand and have that special relationship with the Supreme Personality of Godhead. So Prabhupada says, you simply try to understand. But after some time also, Srila Prabhupada says, try not to understand Lord Krishna. It is not possible. Just try to develop your love towards Lord Krishna. There's a statement that even if you are able to count all the atoms in the universe, still you'll not be able to understand Lord Krishna. How is that possible to count all the atoms? Unlimited, practically. No. But by His causeless mercy, yes, we can understand Him. And He descends from time to time so that we'll be able to understand Him and develop love for Him. And just recently, 500 years ago, Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu appeared. But not as the Supreme Lord Himself, but in the mood of a devotee. He is a Supreme Lord, of course, He appeared. He's called Chana Avatar. Hidden incarnation, but many statements from the Sastras mention that Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is the Supreme Personality of Godhead. I'll mention some of them. Even from still coming, yes. From the Atharva Veda, Saptame Gauravarna Vishdur iti anena swa shaktya chekyang etya pranti pratar avatirya saha swai swamanong shikshayate. Atharva Veda Purusha Vadini Upanishad. In the 7th Manvantar, the Supreme Lord will, accompanied by his own associates, descend in the golden form. He will teach the chanting of his own holy name. So the Supreme Lord came not in a blackish complexion. He came as a devotee. And complexion, Tusa Akrishna, molten gold, just like the complexion of Srimati Radharani. The luster of her beauty is compared to molten gold. So Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu took that mood of Srimati Radharani because she is the best of devotees. Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu came to externally to tell us, to show us, to give us the Yuga Dharma, the chanting of the Hare Krishna Maha Mantra, but internally, Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, for the reason that, what is it that Lord Krishna has that he becomes attracted to Radharani? What is it that Radharani has that Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu or Lord Krishna himself becomes attracted to Srimati Radharani? Even though he is the attractor of Cupid, Madan Mohan, but Radharani, she is the one who attracts the attractor of Cupid. So what is the love that Srimati Radharani has also? What is this love? So Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu came as a devotee to teach us, especially in the age of Kali, how we can develop love towards the Supreme Personality of Godhead. And he showed by his example throughout his life. He had 2 wives. Grihasta. Of course, he's a good brahmachari also. But 2 wives, Vishnupriya and Lakshmipriya. And then he took sannyas to teach us ultimately that we have to become detached from material things. Become detached to enjoy the material world. Become detached to enjoy the sense objects with our senses. To surrender. He took initiation from, what's the name? Isvarapuri. He is God. He is the Supreme Lord. Even Lord Krishna himself, to set an example, he took initiation from Sandipani Muni. Yes? They're God. Krishna and Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Well, Lord Ramachandra also. What's the name? Vasishta Muni. So, who are we for not to follow the process? I met one person here this morning. His name is Siddhartha. He does not know what to do in his life. So I told him, join the Brahmachari ashram. He does not know, but he wants to enjoy. I told him, you really want to enjoy? Well, you enjoy by becoming a devotee. As Srila Prabhupada says, our movement is only enjoying. We hear Harikatha. We dance and chant early in the morning. And then when we're tired, we'll take prasadam. And then after prasadam, we'll continue to do the same thing again. So, how to understand the Supreme Lord? It is only by the mercy of the Supreme Lord. when he sees a little bit of inclination from a living entity to serve and to surrender and to know him and to also become disgusted from the material world, then the path going back to Godhead is wide open. As we've mentioned earlier also in one of our meetings, now when we meet the spiritual master, a bona fide representative of the Supreme Lord, it is not that we found him. It is he who found us. Because we're in the mode of ignorance. And because Paramatma, within our heart, knows past, present, and future. So, as Prabhupada would do, if he sees a little bit of spark, then he will fan that spark. And that spark will become big fire once we engage in bhakti. So, the Supreme Personality of Godhead is Paramahamsa, the Supreme Pure. It's like the topmost devotee of the Lord is also called Paramahamsa. Paramahamsa means swan-like, topmost swan-like personality, whereby the Hamsa or the swan can separate milk from the water, is able to get the essence. So the Paramahamsas, they see something that an ordinary living being not be able to see. The Paramahamsas also, they can see past, present, and future, being representative of the Paramatma. When he sees some inclination from a conditioned soul to surrender unto the Supreme Lord, he is like an expert mendicant. He'll be able to do a major heart surgery. Our heart is full of material desires, sinful desires. Our heart, Srila Prabhupada said, is more black than the coal. Coal is already black. So how can you get blacker than that? But the Paramahamsa can cleanse this, can take away all of these anarthas and be able to revive the original consciousness, Krishna consciousness. When we follow the instructions coming from the spiritual master or the advanced devotees of the Supreme Lord, then we have this cleansing process, starting from chanting Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Actually, Krishna consciousness is easy. To be a devotee is easier than to be the most materialistic person. Because that is our nature. Krishna consciousness is our original consciousness. We just have to follow. Give up our false ego. Give up our desire to lord it over to the material energy. And we have to increase our faith every day. How do we increase our faith every day? We have to follow the process. Even though we don't have taste for chanting, we don't have taste for hearing, We don't have taste for serving the Vaishnavas. We don't have taste, as we've heard from our spiritual master. And he's quoting all the time from Rupa Goswami. We have jaundice. A jaundice is a disease of the liver. No taste. Sugar, no taste. But what is the cure? Sugar also. And what kind of sugar? The topmost, the sweetest form of sugar, which is misri. You know misri? Sugar candy, right? Like white color. That is the cure. In the beginning, there's no taste. It's bitter. But the more we take that, suck it, put it in our mouth, then we'll get the taste. And then everything becomes easy. So what makes bhakti difficult is because we're not following it properly. There is no problem with the process. The problem is ourself. We have to push ourselves in order to go back home, back to Godhead. How can I push myself? Usually we push each other, right? We have to push. But how do I push myself? I push myself by be able to follow what the previous acharyas has told us to do. It's very simple. And then once we get the taste, everything becomes easy. And then we'll be able to develop love for Krishna. We'll be able to understand him up to a certain extent. The Brajabasis, they don't care whether Krishna is God or not. No, they don't care. They're not Vedantists. The gopis, they're simple cowherd maidens in Vrindavan. Cowherd boys, simple. They don't know sastras, but they understood the conclusion of the sastra, to serve Krishna and to increase their love towards Krishna every day, to have Krishna as the center of their life. Then someday, hope against hope, we'll be able also to follow in the footsteps of the Brajabasis. As Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu says, this is the topmost level, to follow in the footsteps of the Brajabasis in order to love Lord Krishna. And that is within reach. It's right there. And it is also always with you, hanging on your neck, which is your japamala. The problem is we don't put emphasis in the chanting. Hopefully someday we'll be able to really realize what is the value of this chanting Hare Krishna Maha Mantra. The purified stage of chanting Hare Krishna Maha Mantra, avoiding all the offenses, especially Vaishnav aparad. Then we will come to the point of developing love for Krishna. Okay, we stopped that. We're going to read a little bit here from Purushottam. Today is his appearance day. Sada Shiva Shuto Namna Nagara Purushottama Vaidyavam Shodbhabha Namna Dhamma Yo Balabo Braje. Nagar Purushottam was previously the cowherd named Daman in Braj. He is now born in a Vaidya family as the son of Sadashiva, Gaura Ganudesh Deepika 131. Daman was one of the 12 Gopals and a companion of Krishna in his childhood pastimes in Braj. In the 11th chapter of the Adilila of Chaitanya Charitamrita, Krishnadas Kaviraj Goswami has listed Purushottam Das amongst the devotees of Lord Nityananda. Sadasiva Kaviraj was a great personality. Purushottam Das was his son. From birth, Purushottam Das was absorbed in the service of the lotus feet of Lord Nityananda Prabhu, and he always engaged in childish play with Lord Krishna. His son was named Sri Kanu Thakur, a very respectable gentleman. His body was saturated with the nectar of love for Lord Krishna. Chaitanya Charitamrita, Adilila, chapter 11, 38 to 40. Vrindavan Das Thakur has also named Purushottam Das as one of Nityananda Prabhu's chief associates. Sadasiva Kaviraj was very fortunate to have a son like Purushottam Das. Purushottam Das had no external consciousness of his body, for Nityananda Prabhu is constantly acting through him. For 4 generations, the family of Purushottam Das consisted of eternally perfect direct associates of Mahaprabhu. Kamsari Sen, Sadashiva Kaviraj, Purushottam Thakur, and Kanu Thakur. Purushottam Thakur's wife was named Janaba Devi. She died while her son Kanu Thakur was just a young child. Nityananda Prabhu named the boy Shishu Krishna Das. It is said that Nityananda Prabhu's wife Janava Devi adopted Kanu and took him with her to Vrindavan. Some say that he was also one of the 12 Gopals. One legend about Kanu Thakur holds that when in Vrindavan, while he was dancing in Kirtan, his ankle bell flew off. He vowed that he would make his residence wherever the ankle bell was recovered. When it was found in the town of Bodhikana in Jessore district, he established his Shripad there. In the opinion of some, Madhvacharya Chattopadhyaya of Jirat in Hooghly district, the husband of Nityananda Prabhu's daughter, Ganga Devi, was Purushottam Thakur's disciple. Srila Bhaktisiddhanta Sarasvati Goswami Thakur has the following to say about Purushottam Thakur's Shripad. Purushottam Das Thakur lived at Shukashagar, midway between the Chakdaha and Shimurali railway stations. The deities he installed were formerly served in Biladanga village, but when the temple fell into the river, the deities were taken to Shukashagara. The temple was also swallowed by the Ganges, and so the deities were brought with Janaba Mata's deity to Sahibdanga Beringam. Since that place was also destroyed, all the deities were again moved about 3 or 4 miles to the village named Chanduregram on the banks of the Ganges, about 1 mile up from Pala-Apara. Devakinandan Das, the author of the Vaishnava Vandana, was Purushottam Thakur's disciple. There he writes, I worship Sadashiva Kaviraj with great attentiveness. He was constantly intoxicated with love and had no external consciousness. I bow down to the worshipable Lord. To my worshipable Lord, Purushottam Thakur, who can list incomparable qualities. He was merciful to those who were devoid of virtue, displaying the natural power of his compassion. When only 7 years old, he was so intoxicated with love for Krishna that he danced in a way that enchanted the entire world. The following supplementary information is given in the Gaudiya Vaishnava Abhidhana. Some people say that Purushottam's surname was Nagar, while others say that the name Nagar comes from the name of the area where he lived. Since the 5 villages, Biladanga, Berigram, Sukasagar, Manasopata, and Palpara, are so close together. This area is sometimes called Nagara Desh. Purushottam once ate snake poison when in a trance state without experiencing any ill effects. This was a source of great astonishments to all who witnessed it. Many of Nityananda Prabhu's associates often displayed such miraculous powers. Srila Purushottam Das Thakur ki jai. Okay, we have 3 minutes for a question or a comment. Any question? Any comment? Yes. Go ahead. Is there a Bhakta mic there? Oh, there you go. Bhakta mic now coming.
Hare Krishna Maharaj, thank you for the wonderful lecture. Maharaj, my question is, how can I understand that, what is the reason of
How can I
understand that,
understand
what is the
that?
reason of our not relishing Krishna consciousness?
I
Is
don't, no, you're speaking too much
Not-
fast. Shanti, breathe a little bit, okay? Okay.
What is the reason of our
What is the reason of, you go like this to the mic.
What is the reason of our not relishing Krishna consciousness? Is it because of our karma or our purification that Krishna arranged for our progress?
It is our offenses. You have a good karma. You come to Krishna consciousness now. Previous karma will be wiped away. But if you commit still offenses, especially Vaishnava Parad, you will never have a taste in Krishna consciousness. What is the origin of aparad, of offenses, especially in chanting? Inattentiveness. When you chant, Prabhupada says, you don't think of anything, you don't do anything. Just hear the sound vibration. Don't think of anything. But the mind is tricking us to think of unlimited things except hearing the holy name. We have to be determined that yes, starting tomorrow, the night before, tomorrow I'm gonna chant serious Japamala. You have to be determined. Just like an Ekadasi, you don't eat grains. You're determined, right? Or you think, shall I eat grains today or not? No, you're determined. Fast. Some devotees, they don't even drink water the whole day. And the fasting starts the night before, not a big feast, the night before. And then the next day I'll be fasting. No, they prepare their mind. And you tell the mind, keep quiet for now. I'm not going to entertain you for now. I want to chant. Okay.
Thank you.
Attentiveness. And everything that we do, we have to be fixed. Determination, being fixed, do everything with love and devotion, and in the end, you beg mercy. You have to beg mercy from the Lord. Don't expect mercy will come. You still have to beg. Then when Krishna sees that you're very sincere, Krishna will bestow His mercy by giving us love of God. Okay, 4 things. Be determined, be fixed, do everything with love and devotion, and in the end, still beg for the mercy.
Yes, thank you, Maharaj.
It's a long, this is like those 4 things we can have discussion for a long time. And I'm just giving you these 4 processes. Okay? Rishi, you want to say something? Give it to him first.
Thank you, Maharaj. As always, succinct to the point and whatever is required in the lecture to be said. Very grateful, as always. I had this thought, I don't know if it is correct,
Okay?
that here it is mentioned about the materialistic scientists, and Prabhupada was not really against scientists, as we all know. He was against atheistic scientists,
Yeah.
because if a scientist can prove the existence of God. So really speaking, when we preach to scientists or people who are aspiring to grow in science, who are also trying to come to the temple or etc., what should be the angle that we take? We try to just give them pure Krishna consciousness and see how things work out, or we put some subject matter experts in science to deal with them. What should be the right approach?
We should learn from the Bhaktivedanta Institute that was established by Srila Bhakti Sarup Damodar Maharaj, who, on that level, we have to find the commonality, the similarities, and then you have to win their heart by doing that first. And there are many scientists who believe that, yes, even Einstein, nothing happens by chance. It is not, that someone up there, threw a dice, right? And then, or the Big Bang Theory. No, he believed also there is God, but he cannot explain. So, yes, we have to, it's very subtle. It's an art to preach or to extend our knowledge to them, because they're like the intellectuals. They're the intellectuals, like Srila Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Thakur. His language is like, so high. You need this size of dictionary to understand. So yes, we have to do it in a very systematic way. We cannot hammer them immediately. Hey, you're not this body. You're full of ignorance. Actually, your knowledge is garbage. We cannot do that to them. That's why some of our, we're still doing that. We have Bhaktivedanta Institute, Rasaraj Prabhu from Mumbai. Whenever we go to San Francisco Temple in Berkeley, they have the BI in North America there. So we have to learn from them.
We have an institute for science and spirituality here in Delhi.
Oh yes?
Yeah.
There you go.
So, I'm also part of it. I'm just trying to take your experience over these years, because you've been preaching in various continents. So I've just thought I'm just thinking I'll take a few nuggets of wisdom from you.
You get more information by, we don't have to reinvent the wheel.
Yeah.
Yeah? But ultimately, as it says there, purity is the force. It's so powerful. Just by looking at that. If you're not be able to open your eyes in that statement of Srila Prabhupada, we will not go further. We will not go anywhere. Just meditate on that one the whole day or the rest of our life. Purity is the force. That whatever we say will have an impact. Whatever will come to our mouth will touch someone's heart. Irregardless whether, elementary students or to the Pope. Yeah? We should be like that. And where does, again, this come from? Again, from our chanting the Hare Krishna Maha Mantra. We don't have anything else. You take away your japamala. If you lose your japamala, you will know the importance of chanting Hare Krishna Mahamantra. If you lose your, your initiated japamala beads, then you will understand. Of course, it's easy to replace, but it's not the same, isn't it? Then you will ask Guru Maharaj, can you please chant again my japamala? And then now you'll just touch them because the spirit is there. Yeah? So thank you very much. Grantaraj Śrīmad-Bhāgavatam ki jai. Nitai Gaur Sitana Premanandi Hari Hari Bo.
His Holiness Bhakti Anugrah Janardhan Swami Maharaj ki, Srila Prabhupada ki.
Purushottam Das Thakur ki jai. Hare Krishna.